Hey guys, for y'all that have a Suzuki Vinson four-wheeler, 4x4, 500cc with automatic transmission and might be having some shifter problems, I figured I'd post this video on here to hopefully help you guys out through a lot of frustration, also save y'all a lot of money and troubleshooting. But I was having some issues with my Vinson with the shifter here, just binding up. I mean, I couldn't even get it to go into neutral from the park position, and you couldn't get it to go just anything as far as go forward, rather high, low, reverse. And I did some troubleshooting. I ended up checking the gears on the engine and the rear differential. Everything was going in and out fine. So I fear it must have been with the lever assembly, or some of you guys might call it the shifter or the gearbox or whichever. But whenever I finally got the unit out, which is a pain in the butt in itself, and got the unit apart, I found that there was supposed to be a spring-loaded pin here that dropped down into this groove that y'all can see here. I'll disengage the lever to where you guys can see it, but I found that the pin that drops in right there to keep the lever that puts it into gear in place, it was missing. And whenever I went on to Suzuki and was looking to see if I could get a new pin, you can't. You got to buy the whole lever assembly, and the best price I found was over $350. So hopefully you guys won't waste y'all's money and go out and buy a new one on something that's probably going to crap out on you again. And if this is the problem, you guys take it apart, you find out there's issues with the pin, I would recommend taking it to your local welder, showing them basically what needs to be there, what needs to be done, and they can put one in for you, and it'll probably be better than what was originally in there. But this here, I actually did it myself with a 110 wire welder, and all of the parts you can actually get at Lowe's or your local hardware store in the little gadget boxes and stuff. But just got to get a little creative. But basically, how this mechanism works is whenever you disengage the lever, the pin drops, and it just keeps it from going in and out of gear all by yourself. Because if this mechanism moves while you have the lever shifted all the way up into park, and then you go back to put it in neutral, and this isn't lined up for the lever to engage this slot here, then it's going to bind up, and you're going to be like, man, I can't get this thing to go into neutral or anything. And that's the reason why, is because it's losing the alignment. But by simply putting in a new spring-loaded pin, we'll fix that problem. So, and I got all this stuff, local hardware store, probably spent less than $10. So I highly recommend you guys not going out wasting y'all's money buying a brand new lever assembly from Suzuki if this is the only problem that it is, and you guys can have it fixed for less than $10. I hope this helps somebody. You guys take care.